having a psychotic meltdown all throughout last night. He hadn't posted in about 48 hours, and he wanted to let people know just how unhinged and deranged he is. He started posting about windmills and saying, look, these windmills are killing these bald eagles. And it turns out that he was posting photographs from Israel in 2017 of falcons. Donald Trump started attacking the Kennedy family on the day where Tatiana Schlossberg tragically passed away due to terminal cancer. And Donald Trump's like, the Kennedys don't even show up to the Kennedy Center, so of course I should vandalize it and call it the Trump Kennedy Center. Then Donald Trump was posting that his approval rating's actually like 65% and that every single poll is rigged and it's all absolutely one big giant scam and he's the most popular ever, as his approval's actually like 38% or 36%. Just utterly deranged behavior. I want to take you through what's going on. And then we should talk about how the American people are responding to this. I mean, you even have a Republican consultant, Karl Rove, saying people are sick and tired of Donald Trump bragging about this and that while the American people are suffering, and plastering his name everywhere and building himself golden ballrooms and looting and stealing from the American public and taking away people's health care. And, you know, the American people again showed how pissed off they were. In Iowa, a Democrat won a special election by 43 points, overperforming in that Senate district from former Vice President Kamala Harris in 2024 by like a 24, 27 point overperformance there. And we're just seeing throughout the country that people are sick and tired of the scams, the lies, the drama, the derangement of Donald Trump. This has been the worst year objectively in the history of the United States presidency, according to the people. And there's been a lot of presidents. Trump is the single worst, according to the American people. Trump is far less popular now than when Biden left office, notwithstanding all the MAGA bands that pulled out for Christmas, another jazz band and group pulling out for New Year's, another group pulling out for April. And then you have like Rick Grenell, Trump's like proxy, who's on the board, who's the guy behind the name change with Donald Trump. He's like, I'm going to sue you for $1 million if you quit. I'm going to sue you for $1 million. Good luck with that lawsuit when the defense is you vandalized the building and called it the Trump Kennedy Center. The easiest defense for anybody who wants to quit their shows at the Kennedy Center, I'm just going to give you my legal opinion, right? I have a First Amendment right to give you my legal opinion. If you're worried that you're going to get to, I'm giving you my legal opinion as a law professor, okay? And as a former litigator who litigated cases, not like this, but who litigated cases. Here's how I would argue it as a civil defense lawyer. I would say there's illegality now taking place. Trump named it Trump Kennedy Center. That's illegal. If we lend our performance to this Trump Kennedy Center, which is not what it's called, we're promoting the crime. So we have to back out, because otherwise we would be aiding and abetting criminality, and we don't want to be criminally prosecuted in the future. I think that's an argument that will win in front of most judges if you wanted to rescind the contract. And by the way, our hearts go out to the Kennedy family right now. Tatiana Schlossberg, author, environmental journalist, and granddaughter of President John F. Kennedy, died at the age of 35. Schlossberg's death comes just a month after sharing that she had been diagnosed with terminal cancer. Here was an article she wrote for The New Yorker. Tatiana Schlossberg, the daughter of Caroline Kennedy, had just given birth when she was diagnosed with a rare form of leukemia. She writes about her fear of adding another tragedy to her family's life. When you are dying, you start remembering everything. Tatiana Schlossberg, a battle with my blood. Our hearts goes out to the family. And Donald Trump was post after post attacking the Kennedy family yesterday. Oh, they don't visit.
Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we are talking about Donald Trump, the former president of the United States. After staying quiet for some time, Trump has surfaced against, and this time things did not like calm at all. Many people are asking Trump had a public meltdown. His world, his anger, and his behavior has shocked many Americans. So, the big question is what really happened? Why is Trump so angry right now? And what does this means for the future of Americans politicians? Stay with us till the end because the story is important, serious, and very relieving. What happened? Recently, Donald Trump appeared in public and online statements after a short silence. Instead of sounding claim of or confused, he looked furious, emotional, and out of control. Trump started attacking the media, judge, the justice system's political opinions, even people from his own party. His words were aggressive, his tone was angry, and his message was full of fear and uh, very sadness. Many viewers said this does not look like a strong leaders. This look like some loser losing control. Why is Trump so angry? Trump is facing serious legal troubles right now. He is dealing with multiple criminal cases, civil frauds cases, elections interferences, investigations, financial uh, penalties, courts, deadlines. These problems are putting huge pressures on him. Trump is not used to being challenged. For a year, he controlled the conversations, but now the court are in control, and Trump hates losing control. Legal pressures is real. Trump is facing judges who are not effect of him anymore. Courts are moving fast, fines are increasing, deadlines are strict. In recent rulings, Trump was fined millions of dollars. His business practice were called fraudulent. His uh, uh, credibility was questioned. This is something Trump cannot accept easily. That is why we see him exploded emotionally. Trump's speeches are changing. If you listen carefully, Trump's recent speeches are different. Before he sounded confident, now he sounded defensive. He repeats the same lines again and again. He attacks everyone. He play the victim. This is a classic sign of panic. Instead of talking about solution, he talk about enemies, mental stress or political stress. Some supporters say Trump is doing this one purpose. It is a strategy, but many experts, degrees, physiologists, and political analysts say his stress level is extremely high. His anger is uncontrolled. His behavior is unmultiple. This does not look uh, planned. This looked emotional. Media reactions. Media outlets reacted quickly. Many news channels said Trump appears unstable. His language is dangerous. His attacks on judges are alarming. Some reporters warn these kinds of behaviors can damage democracy. Others say this is what happened when accountability finally arrived. What does this mean for America? America is entering a very sensitive time, and angry and disparate political figures can divide the country. Spared fear, violence, economy violence, damage truth in situations when a former president attack the judge system. It is very serious. This is not about politicians anymore. This is about law and order. Impact 2024 elections. Uh, Trump wants to return to power. But these meltdowns are hurting his image. Many independent voters are asking, is he stable enough? Can he handle pressure? Can he respect the law? Even some Republicans are worried. They want to win elections, not defend choice. Supporter as reality. Trump still has loyal supporters. He believes he is being targets. The system is unfair. He is a victim. But facts are facts. Courts do not run on emotional. Judge do not care about rallies. Reality and catching up. Diagnosis read topic. One of the most warning part is Trump language. He use word like enemies, watch, hunt, tractors, crop, cropped system. This kind of language can push people toward violence. America was already seen what can happen. Words matter. Is this the beginning of the end? Many analysts believes this could be the beginning of Trump's political downfall. Legal pressure plus emotional outburst, loss of credibility. Strong leader stay calm under pressure. Weak leader explodes. What America need right now? America needs stability, respect for law, claim leaderships, honest delegates, not anger, not choice, not personal attack. Democracy survives on rules, not range. Final thought. Donald Trump has surfaced again, but not in a strong way. What we saw was anger, fear, uh, emotional lose of control. This moment tell us a lot about where things are going. The law is moving forward, and no one is above it. Outlets. If you found this video informative, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Comment below. Do you think Trump is under pressure, or do you think it is all political drama? Thank you for watching. Stay informed, stay calm, and we will see you in the next video.